Hello, in this lecture we will take a look at how you would find the the current location of the user, as well as how you would actually determine the name of a location. Okay, these are two different things. First, you need to get the coordinates from the GPS device, and then you actually need to find out that name of the location through some kind of an API. Okay, so we use either Google Maps or Bing Maps, one for, of course, Xamarin, okay, rather for the Android, okay, and the other one is for UWP, okay, they are both for Xamarin, and we kind of use the same system, okay, we use the same system, although some declarations go directly. They go directly into one or the other option. Okay, it will either go into UWP code or into Android code. So let's take a look. First of all, we have in our main page.xaml and main page.xaml, that is the general, okay, the general app one. Okay, so for both of them, here we have a button and a label. Okay, a button and a label, just like that. And our label has a little name. We have some text for the button and an event for the button. You can find it right here. It's quite complex. But before we get into getting the location, we need to prepare things. We need to severely prepare things, okay? So we need to initialize something. Let's first go to the main activity, that is for the Android. Okay, let's deal with the Android first. Okay, so we have what we have here is Xamarin. Okay, Xamarin forms maps. Okay, it's forms maps dot init. Comes from Xamarin forms maps init, and this is just like any other initialization, like forms. You just do basically the same thing. This for activity, and then for bundle saved instance state. That's it. You don't need to worry about anything else. Okay, and you obviously do need to have on request permissions resolved. That's very, very important. Okay, that's important because you will obviously need to get that permission for location. That's how you initialize this in Android. Okay, this is in Android. That's how you initialize everything. Okay, then if we go further into Android, we would need to get to the manifest, and we need to get to the XML. Okay, if you don't remember, the manifest XML, that would be in the Android, in the properties. Okay, Android manifest.xml. You shouldn't go through the user interface, and you will see why. As you can see, we have this application, okay, and then we have metadata.